So what's the return on the investment with the Kerygma program? I think that's an important question to ask before spending money on any sort of program. But when you're looking at the Kerygma, I believe it's going to deliver measurable results, because that's ultimately what we want. We want to see people's lives change. We want to be able to look at, what did my investment bring about? And the investment in the Kerygma program, what it does, first of all, is it helps you activate a list of people who are involved in discipleship and evangelism by creating an email list of people who are going to be the grassroots effort in evangelizing and reaching out to people in your city. So having that email list allows you to be able to reach out and to use those people who want to be involved in evangelism and discipleship time and time again for the efforts of your diocese evangelization campaigns. Secondly, it's important to remember this is not a campaign to just invite people back to church, because when you do that, it's hard to know who came back to church, who's new, but it's a campaign to connect people to people and people to parishes. And ultimately, we want to move people into deeper relationship, into deeper community, and to be able to track that and to know who these people are, to know who's showing up, so we can really help them find a place in the church, help them really be alive and active in their faith. Thirdly, it'll allow your parishes to be landing points for people. Too often, there's really no spot for someone coming into the church. There's really no process of really welcoming and being hospitable and initiating people into your parish community. And the Kerygma helps create that momentum and that effort. Fourth, it'll help you to launch your diocesan social media to a whole new level and really be best in class in terms of how do we use social media to engage people in evangelism and discipleship. Fifth, it'll give people in your diocese a vision for evangelization. It'll give them an actual taste of what this can look like in your city. Because they've seen it and they've tasted it, they're going to be hungry for more. Lastly, the greatest return on investment is the Kerygma itself. The Kerygma, by definition, means people experiencing the person of Jesus Christ and in that laying down their lives for Jesus, for the gospel, and saying, God, I give you my all. I give you all that I am, all that I've ever been and all that I ever will be. It's the greatest return on investment anyone could ever have. And that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're helping make a reality in your diocese in a really awesome and tangible way. That's what the Kerygma is about. And that's why we believe it's worth every penny of the investment.
Future.